Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well today. Today I've been over to a antique fair, sort of you know, an antique auto jumble-y kind of a thing. Picked up probably 2 videos worth of bits and bobs. Some were swaps. I arranged to meet someone, and then most of it I bought it from, you know, waste and strays, etc. So I'll show you what I bought and if I can remember what I paid. Some of it's already looking a bit sketchy. For a start off, I got this really cool saw. Now you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's brass, nickel plated brass, really heavy. Obviously I think this is what's called a bone saw, which is a bit macabre really, but I just like the handle. I just thought the handle was really nice, and it's solid heavy, with a lovely brass, sort of brass back. In my mind, obviously it's a shame it's nickel plated because I like brass. But if I polished it, it would take all the, make it shiny, and I don't like that either. So, not sure what to do with that. I think it's got a bit of a kind of a maker. Looks to me like bike, but bike, I don't know. Really nice. There we go. BKP, something like that. If you could feel the quality of that in your hand, you'd know why I bought it. I think I paid 35, rings a bell. I think I paid 35 for that, really heavy. I got this, which is a little Stanley USA Square, and I thought, oh, I'm sure I got one of those literally the other day, but a bit bigger, and I was right. My memory served me well. So I got this one, I paid about 20 odd. And this one, I think I paid 15 for it. Yeah, £15. So it's like small and big brother. Don't ask me why, but I bought it. That was it. I saw this hammer. I don't know why I bought it. I just thought somebody's made that, and they've obviously peened something through and turned it down quickly on the lathe for a job. Brass-faced hammer, but I just thought it was really good. The chap had 5 on it. I gave him 5. I thought it was funky. An unusual little hammer, so £5, bit of fun. I'm not sure what you guys think of that one. It's really heavy. I got this one. This one was £10, and it's German, 1938, so it's pre-World War II. It's like NOS, absolutely pristine, but then the rust has got at it, which is a real shame, and pitted the hell out of it, so it needs cleaning off, and when it cleans off it's going to be heavily pitted, which is a shame. But it's a beautiful condition German little wrench, common though, nothing special. We've got a Marples and Sons tiny little 45 degree, so you put that on, you mark your 45s, you know, and you can work out your angles. Lovely little thing that. Can go on a ruler as well. So really nice. That was £10, which I thought was reasonable considering it's brass and it's marbles. I bought this little simplex style King Dick wrench, unbranded, for £5, which I thought was not too bad. We've got a set of ladies' leg calipers. You guys can put in the comments. I think they're like that. The feet going outwards, and that's the inside of the leg. But the chap who had them was absolutely convinced they were like that. And I'm not sure. I think it's the other way. So do you think it's the way the guy had it? Or do you think it's that way, which makes more sense to me? But what do I know? So they were £45. And that's what I agreed to pay. He brought them for me. That looks like, I'm not going to say what that looks like, that stain. Where did they get that from? Is it from there? Anyway. We've got a Stanley, if you can see there, Stanley Rules and Levels. Little 101 Squirrel plane. I think I paid for that. Oh, now it's asking. I think it was either 20 or 15. Yeah, I think it was 20 I paid for that, which I don't think is bad for a little early Stanley 101 plane, so that was a bit of fun. I got this off the same guy for 10. This is a Stanley, yeah, you see that, Stanley little square with the, obviously you use a Phillips, a flat head to adjust it, and then slides across. You got limited, obviously limited slide, but quite nice. And then obviously you tighten it down. The flathead screw's a bit chewed up, but I like the fact it was Stanley. That was 10. We've got two little brass planes. This one and this one. This one's missing the blade, sadly, but I just like the size of it and the patina of it. So I paid £60 for those two. Don't ask me why, but they're really, really cool. So I really like those. Lovely. We've got the guy asked 10 for it, 15. I gave him 10. And I thought it was too much money, but I just love the patina look. You know, the aged look of the brass on that. I've got a few of them, but when they're polished, they don't look great. But this one's got a lovely colour to it. I don't know if it's quite coming across in the picture, but I liked it anyway. Now, I asked the lady how much were these, and she didn't know. So her husband kindly put them in his pocket and went and found me. They are some sort of cutters. It says they're 1901, Thomas Smith and Saltley Limited, something like that. But I'm not sure what they're for. Maybe for cutting wire. I just thought they were funky. I asked how much. He said 10, but I felt it's missing the ratchet there. But the chap chased me down and found me, so he didn't sell them to anyone else. So I gave him the 10. But I think I probably would have preferred to pay 5. But oh well, bit of fun. We've got a little ebony, kind of ebony brass marking knife. I think that was 5, which I thought was okay. And I thought this was a bargain. This is a lovely brass ratchet. Obviously you can ratchet and then you can change the pawl to the other way. I just really like that. The guy asked £5. I couldn't have got my money out quick enough. I really like the handle on it. I think it's a really stylish little bit of brass. So I like that. I got this one, a little brass caliper where the brass slides up and down. Paid 5 for that one. I thought it was a bit funky. This is really cool. This is a concreting tool. The chap had a plumb bob with the same motif. He said he got it in France. Obviously there you've got the cutter for cutting the concrete lines, and then you've got a forming tool, and then you've got another forming tool. So you've got like an over round, an edge, and then you've got a cutting, and you can use that side and round it. I thought it's a lovely thing, Resto Rob's got some wonderful concrete tools made by Bonnie, but I think this is just as nice. I paid £20 for this off the chap. He wouldn't negotiate any less, so it is what it is. But it was some interesting items, nothing spectacular, but all around it was quite nice. I think my favourite of all these items, oh, it's a tricky one. I thought that was the best buy, that little brass ratchet. Don't know why, but I just really like it. But I quite like these little, what do you call it? Little calipers with the legs. I thought they were really cool. So it's hard for me to choose. Oh, this handle on this macabre saw, I think is really lovely. An absolutely exquisite handle. So put in the comments which is your favourite, or if you like any of them. Tell me if I've overpaid or underpaid. Put your comments. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.